belief is clever. What is this? Today, you will listen from wonderful insight that you can do on your own, directly. You don't have to learn anything. You just can do it if you want. Does this sound attractive? It is. It really is. So let's dive into this topic. Hello and welcome all my subscribers. Hello all my new viewers. Belief is clever. What does this mean? So many people only trust on what they know. They want to have data, facts. I learned this. I know this from the book. Other people tell me this. I heard it from the news. This is written in the manual. They get all the insights just from outer facts, from what they learned, from what they gathered. And these people say, I only believe what I see, what I know, what works best for me, and so on. You know this. But I don't do this. I think this is really limited. And I will explain you why. When you only trust on outer facts, when you only trust on your knowledge, this is far too few. We know that our mind is limited. And everybody has a different mind. One person learned this and he is specialized in knowing this. Another person learned something else and he is specialized in this. And everybody thinks, I'm right. I'm right. But there are so much more rights in the world. There's not just one right. There are thousands, 10,000s of options. Much more than one brain is capable to house. And these are the people that only trust on their knowledge. They only trust on information. And this is the only way where they prepare their decisions. But our world is so much more complicated. It's not complicated. There is so much more variety in our world. Therefore, when you have a desire, when you have a goal, when you have an idea, and you don't know how to realize this, maybe you are the first one to do this. But when you trust in your belief, when you believe your belief, what will happen? When you say, I want this so much, I don't know how I can realize this. And when you start getting it, you don't have to know the complete way. When you go for it, it will unfold. You meet the right people, the right person, you get another idea, you get the money, you get a good hint from your friend or just on the internet. There are so much options. And when you say, I want this, I don't know how I can realize this, but I trust the world, that the world has so many options. I don't even know them, but they will unfold whenever I'm ready. Because when you say, I don't know how to do it, then a lot of people think, oh, I'm limited. I don't know how to do it. This means I can't do it. And then they throw the towel. What a pity. But you can say, I want this. And I don't even know how I will do this. But I know the world has so many possibilities, so many options. This means you trust on all the options that exist. Even if you don't know them, doesn't matter. Even better, Because when you think, this can only work when I do this or this or this, but I don't have this, and then this doesn't work for me. But when you say, oh, I don't know what will help me, you let it open. This is wonderful. You trust on all the resources that can work for you, even if you don't know them. And suddenly you have so many options. And then you are free. You can even say, I believe that magic works for me. Because some people say, I know this, and therefore it can't work. And when it works, they say, well, this is magic. I can't explain this. But this is exactly where you trust on. You trust that there is something waiting for you that you can't even explain. You have no information. We as a human being have such a big potential. We don't even know the potential that we have. But when you say, I only know this and only this can work for me, then you are limiting yourself. Don't do this. Say to yourself, my chances, my options are endless. I don't know them. I don't even have to know them. Because when it's the right time, they will appear and will bring me closer to my desire, to my goal, to my skill on which I'm working. This is why I trust much more my belief than my knowledge. Because my knowledge is limited, but your belief is endless. Imagine all these resources. Let them be. Just let them exist. By not saying, oh, they don't exist. Then you are limiting yourself mentally. And we shouldn't do this. We should be free. We should be open. And there are so much more things waiting for you. We can't imagine what all is waiting for you. And then you say, nothing is waiting for me. I know I can't do this. This is a self-lie. You are limiting yourself. Why should you do this? Give yourself all the options that you can have. Let me repeat this. I trust on my belief. It's open. I don't trust my knowledge. Because what is my knowledge? My knowledge are just memories. Everybody gathered a lot of knowledge in his life. And the knowledge in every person is completely different. But we shouldn't believe on our knowledge, because all the knowledge that I have, this is so small. When we accumulate the knowledge from other people, we get so much more. And not only the knowledge of people, possibilities, chances, and magic. I believe in magic because I know there's so much more in our life that we cannot even dream of. And this is good. I say, this is there for me. And I say, yes, you are existing. You are in reach. And the magic says, oh, you believe in me. This is good. Then we are good friends. Don't you want to be a good friend with all the magic? Today, science is very high developed. But do you think today science knows everything? No. Science will never know everything. Imagine you make a time travel. You with your car and your cell phone. And you travel 500 years back. And then you appear on a marketplace with your car, with your cell phone. And people will say, you are a god. You come from the sky because you have your spaceship and you have your cell phone. Or probably they would kill you because you don't suit to their culture. Yes, just 500 years ago, what we have today is more than magic. And imagine what 10, 50, 100, 500 or 1,000 years will still come. People will get more experience, more knowledge, more science, but not only science in the physical way, but also mental way, emotional way. We don't know what else will come. So I believe in my belief because there's all the option. I don't trust my knowledge because knowledge is limited, very limited. So I wanted to share this thought, this perspective. What do you think? Is it strange or do you agree? But it makes you free. It gives you so much more options and joy. Yes. Say to yourself, okay, and I put the switch on, everything is there. I don't know how I can do it. How will I do it? But it's there. Yes. Crazy. It's really crazy. At least it makes you free and it gives you more options. Okay. Any thoughts? Comment below. Thank you very much for watching this video and let's meet us in another magic pep talk. So